Ouch, ouch. Hello everybody in Blue Dump. Today's been a very rough day, and it's only the beginning. Yesterday, I was in a playful fight with Mark the other day, and we were fighting with spoons. I had a plastic one, he had a metal one, and basically what happened is that when we were play fighting, he decided that it was appropriate to swing and hit my hand, and that hurt really bad. And now I have to wear band-aids, and every day since, my hand has been in pain. Every day. And I wanted to make this video as like an awareness post. An awareness post saying that, you know, Mark is a big meanie. Every day, I have to get out of my bed. Struggling with one hand, it's extremely difficult. And when I get out, I'm hungry, obviously, because it's breakfast time and I want my yummies. So I get out and I can't function right. And I can't even do simple tasks like playing video games.
No, I'm losing. Ow.
Or counting my money up. 20, 10, 10, 10, 20, 20, 20. 20, 20, 20. It's just impossible. This morning, I had to take a shower because I'm reminded I have to do that, my mom tells me. And it was excruciating. Absolutely excruciating. And I know damn well that Mark doesn't feel bad for any of it. And I know that I'm not the only one who thinks this way, who's experienced Mark being a big meanie. So I've compiled a bunch of interviews that I've conducted professionally to expose the truth about Mark. Because yeah, he's a big meanie, big meanie, big meanie, big meanie, big meanie.
There was this one time not too long ago where I was walking my dog at the bottom of a hill and I see Mark over in the corner. So I go up to him, I'm like, oh, hey Mark, how's it going? Then he just looks at me like stone-faced, like... And then he goes and he spits on my dog. He spat on my dog. I was like, hey man, that's not cool. Don't be a big meanie like that. And right after I said that, Joe Biden himself comes out of the bush on the other side of the hill, and he comes down and he says, I'm going to make a State of the Union announcement addressing Mark Owens as a national threat, and now we got to manhunt him. So now, he's still on the loose, and I quake myself to sleep every night wondering if Joe Biden's ever going to catch Mark Owens for being the big meanie he is.
America.
I've been holding in for a long time, guys. Mark, you're such a meanie, dude. It's not cool. Here's the story for everyone who doesn't know, okay? 3 years old. Like I said, I've been holding this in for a long time. 3 years old. Mark and I are having a little play date, crawling around, running around, 3-year-olds chilling out. And my parents gave me an ice cream sandwich. One like with the 2 cookies on it, 2 chocolate cookies and ice cream in the middle. But you know what Mark did? You know what that little meanie did? He took it out of my hand and took a bite out of it. And then my parents thought that I gave it to him. So then they thought that I didn't like it. So I've never had one again. And Mark originally was like, oh, well, you can just have the rest of it. No, dude, I don't want your germs. What? So he had an ice cream sandwich and he ruined the rest of my life because now I've never had one again because my parents think I don't like it because he took it. Mark, you're a meanie.
Yeah. Huge meanie. Worst meanie ever. And he's smelly. Yeah. So stinky. Like I was on an elevator with him once and I was like, oh, something smells like fish. Because it was him. It came with him on the elevator.
And he screamed at us because we just broke that.
He tried to blame it on us. It was like, I just smelled the dog smellers. But it was like, he came in and it smelled like fish. So like,
biggest meanie I know.
biggest meanie ever.
Kick him out of every room he's in.
When I think of the word meanie, I usually think of Mark. And for one reason specifically. He thinks he should be the one to date Haley Steinfeld instead of me. And that's really messed up. Because she clearly only wants to date one person. And she is most definitely in love with me and not him.
So last winter, my grandma got run over by a reindeer. Turns out that reindeer was Mark. So yeah, Mark's a big meanie.
So Mark, being the reindeer that he is, keeps recruiting my short friends for the North Pole. Yeah! They don't come back for Christmas. Mark's a big meanie.
Not too long ago, Mark Owens and I were walking on a sidewalk, looking around, and ran across an ant pile. And I didn't want Mark to get hurt, so I kicked the ant pile. Well, you want to know what happened? This is what happened. Mark was upset with me. He kicked me. He knocked me to the ground. I had bruises and scrapes on my knees and my elbows. Mark was defending the ants.
You know, I appreciate what Mark did that day because she killed my son whenever she kicked it, so I'm happy. God damn it, I'm tired of it! All these humans looking all over us, acting like they know the place when they need to go back to where they came from!
But do you know this? This is what an ant looks like close up. It's a monster.
She said what? We ride it! Yeah!
They made Mark act like a meanie. And I wanted to tell Mark there were 12,000 species of ants. They're as old as dinosaurs. And, one more thing, there are 1.5 million ants for every human. It's okay if I'm protecting my son and kicking a pile of ants. Well, in his defense, I did find out one thing, that they evolved from the same ancestors wasps had. So I understand now because Mark loves wasps. And it's okay to be a meanie every once in a while. It's in all of us.
Thank you.